in one of the earlier videos, I showed you something like this: x to the power of a times x to the power of b. Well, basically, you just add these two together, so it equals x to the power of a plus b. So, for example, 3 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of, let's say, 5. Well, just get these two, add them together. So it will be 3 to the power of 9. And that's true because if you look at this thing here, it actually means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, that's what it means. This 3 to the power of 4, and then you've got to times it with well, this thing here is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 5 times. Okay, well, a quick way of writing that is just to get 3 times by itself 9 times. So it's basically 3 to the power of 9. So when you're given this here, you can just add the two indices together. So it gives you 9. Okay, now that also works even if you have a minus index. So, for example, let's say 4 to the power of 3 times, let's say 4 to the power of minus 2. Okay, so this here, well, because the two 4s are the same, now all you have to do is add these two together. Remember, x to the power of a times x to the power of b. That equals x to the power of a plus b. What I'm trying to say up here is that, well, because the two 4s are the same, this will be 4. Okay, now all you need to do is add the two indices together. So it will be minus 3 plus minus 2. So it would be 3 plus, so this is like a number here, plus minus 2. Now, you can take the minus out here, so it becomes this. Hang on, you take the minus out because the minus is more powerful than the plus. Then it basically means 3 minus 2, which is 1. Okay. Now 4 to the power of 1 is just 4. So this is just 4. Okay. Another way of visualizing this thing here is, hang on, let me show you another way of visualizing it. Hang on, times 4 to the minus 2. Okay, so remember in the previous video, it's hard to visualize what this means. So when you see this, you can jump to this. Hang on. So let me just write this down. 4 to the power of 3. 4 to the power of 3. Now, when you see this here, it's hard to understand what's going on. You can just visualize it as this: 1 over 4 squared. Okay, so when there's a minus in here, it's hard to understand what's going on. So jump to 1 over 4 to the power of 2. Now, so this box here is actually this box here. Times this box here. Well, this box here is this box here. So the two times each other. Now, when you times a fraction, it gets multiplied to the top. So this thing here will go to the top. Okay. Now this one here times this box here will be 4 to the power of 3 over 4 squared. Okay. And now you can visualize it as this: 4 to the power of 3. This means 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, because 4 to the power of 3 means get 4 times by itself 3 times. Now, 4 squared means 4 times 4. Okay, so now divide top and bottom by 4. So basically, kill these two off, and then that would be 4 times 4 over 4. Now divide top and bottom by 4 again. So that will be divide top by 4, divide bottom by 4. So this thing here will be 4 over 4 divided by 4 here will be 1. So altogether it equals 4. So it's consistent. So when you're given this here, you can visualize it as getting this, add this thing here, or or you can turn it, or you can turn this thing here, 4, you can turn 4 to the power minus 2 to a fraction. So it's 1 over 4 squared. And then it's just a matter of getting this, multiply it to the top. So 4 to the power 3. Okay, let me give you another quick example. So here, 5 to the power 7 times 5 to the power of minus 3. Okay, so this thing here, well, because the two 5s are the same, you can just get this, add it to this. Now you're adding a negative number, so really that's like 7 take away 3, so that's 5 to the power 4. So this could be your answer. Okay, but or you can visualize this as this. Immediately jump to 1 over 5 to the power of 3, and then don't forget. So this box here is actually this box here, and don't forget about this. This is 5 to the power 7. So you're timesing a fraction, so it gets multiplied to the top. So that equals 5 to the power 7 over 5 to the power 3, and well, then that equals, well, because you're dividing, another formula is, you know that formula here, x to the power of a over x to the power of b, that equals x to the power of a minus b. So basically it's just 7 take away 3, so it'd be 5 to the power of 4. So either way you still get to the same answer. So when you're given when you get given this, you can just visualize as this plus this, or you can turn this into a fraction. But I would choose the first one. Get this and add it to this. So that will give you a 4. Okay.